Okay, welcome to the Future Comedy Show, podcast episode 24 with Canadian's national treasure, Rob Kemeny. How you doing?
How's it going, Mike? How are you? Hello, people. Hello, America.
Welcome to the Facebook Live TV.
I'm invading your country.
Yeah, you're here and you're ready to tell some jokes tonight at Jen's place at 8 p.m.
Yes.
You've been doing comedy for how long?
About 7 years too long.
7 years too long. Yeah, actually, I met you, and you're a very funny guy. Obviously, I wouldn't have you here if you weren't. What do you think of the differences between Canadian comedy and American comedy?
I've been asked that so much, but I pretty much started in Michigan, because I run shows in Windsor and stuff like that. I performed in Windsor, but outside of that, most of my experience has just been in Windsor.
Yeah.
Yeah, Canadian crowds, at least Windsor crowds, it could be a little tighter, they're a little more they don't laugh like you guys laugh, they'll be almost like that Japanese hee and
polite,
that's
polite laughing.
Polite laughing, oh yeah, that was a good joke, We won't laugh too hard, but that was a good joke.
We got a guy at the show who literally pounds tables. He loves to laugh, and he just hits the tables.
See, his
name's
that.
Little D, and he just pounds the tables.
Nice, Little D.
Yeah.
Is he going to be there tonight?
Yeah, I'm hoping. Actually, shout out to Little D. Hopefully you're feeling better. He had a surgery on his heart, I believe, or something like that, and I guess he's going to be back. He missed it last week, but he's going to be back this week.
Nice.
So we're going to dedicate the show to him. Well, I should dedicate it last week.
We dedicate it this week too.
We'll dedicate it all the weeks. Every show.
If he's not pounding tables, I'm not. They didn't do a good job on his heart, so I'm not going to dedicate shit.
Yeah, but that's what he does. He just pounds tables hard. We're doing good there. Oh, you got your phone over there? Did you give it to? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Hand the phone over there. You got it unlocked.
Yeah.
There you go. Joel Curry says more syrupy. Yeah. That Canada. You known for your syrup?
Apparently.
What's your favorite kind of syrup?
Aunt Jemima?
Aunt Jemima? That's everybody's favorite syrup.
Aunt Jemima. You can't go wrong with Aunt Jemima. Just load it up with butter, and then that's it. Yeah. I'm not your typical Canadian, right? I could give a shit about maple syrup. I like hockey, but it's about it.
Yeah.
I like guns. So not I guess that's a bad thing to say with happening in your country, but I don't know.
Well, Hemlock, they have guns. They like shooting stuff. I mean, mostly animals or beer cans.
Yeah. Stick to animals and beer cans.
There you go. That's what they're designed for.
You guys fucked up. You went too far. You guys shoot something else. No, beer cans and animals. That's
and pumpkins.
Cool. Pumpkins too. You can shoot. Fuck pumpkins.
Especially after Halloween. That's the best time. Felipe's watching. What's up, Felipe? Hopefully I'll see you at the show. Joel Curry said, "Pound me next time." I don't know if you just got a fan, Rob, or what. But Joel, he might be into you. He wants to pound him.
DM me.
Yeah, hit it. Slide into those DMs, Joel.
DM me.
Get in there.
I'm here all night, buddy.
He's here, and you can see him at Jen's place 8 o'clock. That's where you can find him, and you can try to pound him. I mean, whatever you're into.
All right. Well, price is right. I'm into whatever.
Got to make that money somehow.
Yeah.
So you've been doing comedy a few years, and what's your favorite experience? Is there any moments that stuck out to you that you really enjoyed?
Yes, actually, it was at one of your shows. Really, I'm not just I'm not just saying this to get booked again, but it was at the Log Cabin.
Oh yeah.
It was because the first time I did it with Jeter, and I didn't expect that type of response. It was a great response. I did, I think I did wonderful.
Fantastic.
Yeah. The second time though, and I came up with Brett Mercer and Paul Montagna.
Oh yeah, and that's your Facebook profile picture, which I've noticed that you still have 2 years later.
Yeah. I'm bad at changing that. That way nobody knows who I really am.
No, that's awesome because I took that.
But
picture.
if they mistake me for Paul, I'll be kind of insulted. They mistake me for Brett Mercer. Fuck, that's cool. I'm cool with that.
So what was that? Was just
it was just Paul was telling me afterwards. He's like, I've never seen an applause break go from one side of the room and then carry through to the other side of the room.
It was like a wave.
Yeah, it was just wow, that was great. That was great. I've never done that before, so that was pretty cool.
So that was your shining moment, and then the most unshining moment was also at one of my shows when only 4 people showed up that one time in Retros.
No, that was fun.
Oh, that was
fun. I had fun at your shows, man. No, what was the worst show ever? I can't remember the worst show I've ever. Oh yeah, there's this comic out of Chatham who put it together. Her name's Betty Wilkins. Solid comic, It wasn't her fault, but it was just it was a they had like a folk singer there from Windsor.
Yeah.
And like he brought his entourage there to see him, and she convinced them to do comedy beforehand without like, and they didn't give a fuck. Like they're just rowdy talking, didn't hear shit. And I had a few friends that like I used to work with come to see me, and they're just watching me yell and just bomb in front of like probably about a good 50 people.
Oh wow!
And then I got $60 for a gig, and then went to like a town outside of Windsor called Amherstburg, and made out with a lesbian.
Oh, nice.
So I didn't know she was one, but like apparently like later on she
did she think you were a lesbian?
Maybe, like, probably.
How'd that work?
No, I think she was like in the middle type deal, and like I don't want to take credit for it, but I'm pretty sure my neediness pushed her over the edge.
Oh, there you go.
So it was just like, oh, I had a great time. Let's hang out tomorrow. What are you doing tomorrow? Yeah, I was one of those.
She ever call you back?
Oh fuck no.
No.
Why would she?
I don't know.
I wouldn't have called me back.
I'd call you back.
Yeah,
called.
And trying to make plans and shit like that, and no, it didn't work. It was just like we were drunk, we made out at a party, and I thought it meant something. Yeah,
it doesn't. But you could just, I think the key is waiting 2 days, right? Like waiting 2 days to like call. Do you think that helps or what?
Yeah, no, but it's also once you go through like a dry spell like I did, you're just like, oh, I just want to fuck anything. I just want someone to touch me.
I think I've been there before. I mean, not recently, but back in the day where you're just like, oh, and then
you make decisions that probably aren't the best for you.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah, no.
I do not know where these keys are.
You alright? You good?
Yeah.
You good?
Sorry about that.
Oh, all good. Yeah, no, I've made some horrendous decisions.
Horrendous? What's the worst decision you ever made?
Oof. I don't know if we got enough time on the podcast for that question.
We got a few minutes to fill. I mean, we at least got 30 more minutes. So.
30 more minutes. Worst decision I've ever made. Probably doing stand-up comedy.
Why?
Because it's the worst and the best decision, right?
Yeah.
Like, it's just because, like, I wanted to try it to see if I could do it, and I had fun at it, and now that's all I want to do.
Yeah.
There's none of this just like, oh, yeah, maybe I'll go back to school and get a real fucking job. No, there's like, no, I'm still chasing that dream.
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's great in a sense where like I found something I want to do, but it's shit in the fact that it's just like, I need to make money, because like I have kids and all that kind of. So I'm not saying like, oh yeah, book me for money or anything like that, but it's just
no, book him for money, man. This guy will have sex with you. Book him. He'll do some jokes.
Well, then you just book me for sex, and I'll tell you jokes while we're having it.
There you go, double bonus.
You don't even have to get a hall for that or a microphone or whatever.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, small show, but it pays.
Yeah, but yeah, no, I just probably that, like the best and the worst decision I get, and probably going to school for heating and cooling.
Yeah,
I took a 2-year program for heating and cooling.
Yeah, that was a waste of the time.
Do
you not do that anymore?
Yeah, no, I still do. I actually just got laid off today, so I'm going to be doing a lot more of this.
That's good. That's how you got to. Sometimes you got to get pushed into the direction of commitment, and once you're committed and there's no turning back, that's one thing. The focus is 100%. When you're 100% focused, things start happening.
Well, yeah, I like the job because it made me focus on this even more because I didn't want to do heating and cooling the rest of my fucking life either.
No, I don't think. There's only a few people that really want to do heating and
cooling.
cooling.
I have yet to meet that person. It's usually just like, well, it's either this or drive truck, and like, I can't stay up that late, No one has a passion for heating and cooling. I've never met that guy yet.
There's got to be a guy out there whose like grandma like froze to death, and he's like, never again,
never again.
I'm gonna keep people heated.
I don't care if I have to go and just start throwing matches at him.
Yeah, there we are.
No, I've never met that guy who's passionate. It's just something you fall into because like you just fail at everything else, right?
No, come on, Rob. I think you're being hard on yourself.
Yeah, no, I am.
You're way hard on yourself. You're a really funny guy. You produce a couple shows in Windsor. You're the best comic in Windsor. I mean, you won the award. You put it on your refrigerator.
I won an award. What the fuck? The first one was like pretty cool because there was a guy who was like, it was this competition that was like very, very poorly ran. So what happened, it was supposed to be like 8 weeks of prelims, which turned into like 3 months of prelims.
Oh, wow.
And
that's
then,
a lot of prelims.
Then there was just like semifinals that didn't fucking matter, and there's this guy who like didn't show up to any of them, show up to like the the quarterfinals, and then didn't show up for the semifinals and was there for like the finals, and because he knew the guy who ran the bar who put on the show, basically. Right? And he brought all his fucking family and shit there, because it was all done by audience decision and stuff
Those are the hardest ones to win.
And I'm 3 months into comedy, right?
Yeah.
So like, and I had like 10 minutes that I was doing, that I shouldn't have been doing, but doing anyways, and I went on like second or something like that, and he got the closing spot because like we all drew fairly, I guess.
Yeah.
And then apparently a lot of other people at the bar, because it was packed. There was like 200 people there. 50 were his family. The rest were just like
random people.
Right? So apparently word got around that this guy's trying to rig it. Mm-hmm. So when it came to like audience decision, like his family clapped for him, nobody else clapped for him.
Wow. So everybody else knew?
Yeah, because they kind of knew like, oh, this guy's just being shady as fuck, like fuck him type deal. So that's like,
he didn't even do the other 2 rounds. I mean,
yeah, exactly. So then like, and like after I won it, and like I didn't fucking know I was gonna win this thing. I was just there hanging out with my friends, and he was just like, didn't say a word to me, like whatsoever, just walked up the stage and tried to fight the host.
He tried to fight him?
Yeah, he tried to fight him.
Like what? Like with his fists or? Like...
Yeah, no, he tried to fight him. He goes, oh, this is bullshit, fuck you. Like, I got bills to pay and all this.
Well, how much do you win if you win the contest?
I think I won like $500 or some shit like that.
Oh, he's got bills of $500?
Yeah, $500 and we're all set, right? Like, Jesus Christ.
You could set your life. Dude, you screwed that guy to have a life-changing
No, it's fucking, yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
He actually tried to fight the host again the next year, because Tim Rayburn, your host.
Yeah. Next weekend, Tuesday.
Yeah, Tim Rayburn, he won it the year after me.
Yeah.
And, like, the same guy did the same shit, basically.
He was mad? Did he ever win the contest?
No, he never fucking won the contest.
See, that's what happened.
He never won the contest.
That's what happens when you care too much. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but it was just because we were just there doing comedy, right? We're just like, hey, it's a contest. We all knew each other. We're all kind of like this, like, like this family, I guess, on Thursday nights, that we all just hung out, we all got along, we all did jokes, we were trying to help each other, and yet some asshole coming in thinking that he's
better than everybody else.
Yeah, exactly.
He's got more friends. He's got a lot of friends, but
I guess, but like whatever, all my friends fucking left before they judged everything, so like it's just whatever.
Yeah, well, that's good that you beat the odds. That's humongous. But the thing that kind of is weird about that story is that Canadians are supposed to be like really polite, like that's like the stereotype, and this guy just wants to fight people.
Well, that's the thing. We're polite, but we're still assholes. Like, don't get us wrong. Like, we'll be nice to you, but we're still pricks. We just know how to like, and a lot of that stuff comes from Newfoundland. Newfoundland.
Oh yeah.
Which is like it's like one of the islands on the east coast of Canada, the furthest island out there, the furthest province out there, and they're the type of people who, that are like, like the really polite Canadians, right? Like, if you get drunk there, you're going to wake up in somebody's house and invited to, like, breakfast and shit like that. Like, they'll get you out of the cold,
that's where
right?
we gotta go.
Yeah. In Windsor, you'll just get fucking arrested. And, like, that's just what... rest of the country is kind of shit like that,
Yeah, and Windsor is, like, the place known for... where Americans go to drink when they're 19.
Well, Michiganders go to drink. Because, we do, like... It's gone downhill, like, since I was that young. I'm 34 now, so, like, that being, like, when I was 19, it was awesome. There was just bars, like, we have this street called Alette, and, like, it runs from, like, I don't know, it's like 6 to 8 blocks or something like that, and it's just full of bars. Just you can go from bar to bar to bar to bar type deal, right? And you can just get drunk. Every bar had specials, like $2 drinks or $2 beers or whatever the hell it was, right? So you can just get shit-faced. And the fun thing to do is in the summer is you get a patio right in one of the center bars, like between all the blocks, and you just watch all the drunks get arrested.
Oh, are they just too drunk, or how do they get arrested?
Too drunk, starting fights and all that kind of stuff. It's puking. Oh, it's hilarious. So yeah, I never got arrested for being drunk in my own city, which is good. So my friends had to pick them up at the police station the next day, but
get them out of the paddy wagon.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. What's Canadian jail like? I mean, did they tell you about it?
Yeah, I've never been.
What did they tell you? Like,
like American jail, but no ass rape. That's what I've heard.
Oh, well, that's all the fun.
Like, you'll get your head kicked in, but no one's gonna fuck you afterwards. Basically, we have standards, I guess. I don't know.
Let me see. Jesse Jean said, "Joel, you're gonna use up all your jokes." Future Comedy Show said,
"Wait, those were jokes?"
Oh, dang! Jennifer Ann is watching. What's up, Jen? That Jennifer Ann's watching. She is the Jen of Jen's Place.
Nice.
Yeah, hopefully she'll be
Hi,
there.
Jen.
Hopefully she'll be there and she'll say hi. And they got really good pizza there. I'm not sure if you like
really
pizza.
Good? I love pizza.
Like,
Who doesn't love pizza?
No, look, this is really good.
Other than communists.
Yeah, communists, pizza haters, dude.
Yeah.
Pizza haters.
Yeah.
So, comedy,
communist.
communists, and you've been doing comedy 7 years, and you've got to travel. Anybody you opened up for that you really liked, that you thought was like you were pretty excited about?
Mike McDonald, the Canadian Mike McDonald, who's just like he's the one that started. Like, he's the one that gave pretty much everyone else an opportunity to, like, hey, the comedy's a thing in Canada, basically.
Wasn't that Jim Carrey? Didn't Jim Carrey do
that? No.
Jim Carrey's got to be your most famous Canadian. But I don't think he, like, claims Canada anymore. Like, he's like...
No, as soon as they leave, because there's no industry in Canada. Like, that's the thing. Like, there is to a certain extent, but once you've, like, done all the clubs, then you move to theaters, and there's only a certain amount of theaters, and, like, that's it. You want to be in movies, you want to do anything else with your career, you got to move to your country.
Is there not, like, a Canadian movie, like... industry? There's not like...
Dude, we like our entire population is less than the population of California.
Really?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, there's a lot. There's a vast land.
Yeah, there are more guns in Michigan and Ohio than there are in fucking my country.
Yeah. Oh,
yeah.
Well, of course. It's Michigan.
So that's just how that goes, right?
Tell us some more interesting Canadian facts.
Interesting Canadian facts. Our prime minister's a hypocrite. So,
really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
What do you do?
You just giving guns to the Saudis and then going to gay pride parades. You know, it's just like
what?
Yeah, no. You just try to arm one of the worst fucking places on earth, and then you just like, oh no, I support you guys. So
yeah. You support the gays.
Yeah. Well, no, he's like, you know, good support for the gays, but then he gives weapons to the Saudis who kill gays. So it's just kind of weird to me, I guess.
Yeah,
I don't know facts or like how much money he spent or anything like that, but like, yeah, he just got back from India and everyone's ridiculing him. So
yeah, I don't even what's his name?
Justin Trudeau.
Oh, I've heard of this dude. But who was that guy that did all the crack? That
guy Rob Ford.
Rob Ford. That's got to be your favorite guy.
That's the thing. I don't know his administration, right? All I know is like people love the guy and people fucking despise him. Should a politician be on crack?
Probably not.
They sound like they already are, so just be open with it.
He was probably smoking crack and then just got a lot of shit done.
You know, at least if like some politicians would be like, yeah, I smoke crack, be like, oh fuck, that makes sense, you know, because of all the shit you're doing. So
I just wonder how you keep it together, smoking crack and then just running.
Fuck, who knows,
dude? He was very interesting.
Well, you have money, right? And so you don't start losing your shit on crack until you lose all your money. Then you start, you know, like sucking dick and all that kind of stuff.
Did he pass away?
Yeah.
Oh, from the crack? Or?
I don't know. I don't know. I've maybe heart attack or something like that.
Rob Ford.
Yeah, Google that shit because I've already spewed about a good. How long have we been on?
I don't know, 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I've already spewed 10 minutes worth of fucking bullshit. So.
Rob Ford. He was a Canadian politician and businessman who served as the 64th mayor of Toronto from 2010 to 2014. Prior and after his term as mayor, Ford was city councilor representing Ward 2 of. I'm not gonna say that. I don't know how to say that. And then he was first elected to Toronto City Council in the 2000. And dude, he looks like such a happy guy. I mean, this is definitely a guy who's been smoking crack. Look at all those medals he has. There we go.
Oh yeah, no, he looks high on crack right there too.
Yeah.
He looks high as shit.
Rob Ford. See, I'm pretty sure a lot of our people are doing crack too, but we just don't get caught. Or
you guys do more prescription drugs, right?
Yeah.
Because you guys are funded by all that pharmaceutical shit, right?
Yeah, well, that is it.
I'm going conspiracy theory on this one. Just
it could be. I mean, they say that drug prices in Canada are a lot cheaper. Is that true? Like, how much does a joint cost in Canada?
Like $5.
Same as here.
Yeah, same as here.
Yeah. Well, that's all I know about.
Yeah, I don't know. You guys got like good medical stuff though. I know that much.
Yeah, well, in Detroit, and I don't think Saginaw. It's like a lot, but they don't have any dispensaries or anything. But if you want to go to Flint, they do. Flint,
nice.
Lansing.
Nice. Yeah, no, I don't smoke pot, so it's just like I went to a concert in your country, and then
who'd you see?
Sublime with Rome and 311.
Oh yeah,
it was a free concert. It was outside.
Free concert?
Yeah,
dude. When'd you go to that?
Well, like it wasn't. You had to buy tickets, but like my ticket was purchased for me.
I was gonna say they're giving Sublime for free.
Yeah, no, they're Sublime with Rome, not the actual Sublime. So it was just like, all right, we get it, but it's not.
It was like a ripoff Sublime.
Well, like, it was like the members of Sublime without like the lead singer because he died of a heroin overdose, I believe, right? Yeah. And they replaced with this guy named Rome who sounds like him. And I don't know if they replaced him with Rome or they were like the band. I don't fucking know.
But they 100%. Say Sublime with Rome. They don't say Sublime.
Yeah, and I think Rome's the guy who does the singing, I'm guessing. I don't know. Someone correct me on that.
That's such bad marketing. They should just call it Sublime.
Yeah. We revived them. It's Easter.
It's Easter. Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. I guess you could do that. Is that your favorite band, Sublime?
No, not at all. It was a free concert.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Shit. I don't know. Like heavier stuff, like
Korn,
and no heavier than
Limp
Korn.
Bizkit.
No, not at all.
Come on, man.
Not at all. Like Limp Bizkit back in the '90s when they were relevant, but not now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, throwback. Come on,
you throw it like I don't know, Korn before Issues, I guess.
Okay, and then who now? Like who's the big people now?
Right now, just. Actually, probably the same shit I listened to the night. Tool, 9 Inch Nails, Marilyn Manson, Lamb of God, Cannibal Corpse, things like that.
I didn't know you were so hardcore. I didn't even know they let that music in Canada.
Yeah, they do let that shit in Canada.
Oh, wow.
They don't let them tour, but they let the CDs in.
CDs slip through the cracks.
They let the internet in that has that encrypted in it, so we can download it onto our phones and listen to them in our headphones.
It was thanks to Rob Ford.
Yeah, thanks to Rob Ford. Just let it open, let them in.
Let it in, dude, because it slipped in with the crack.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I've been listening to a lot of like just podcasts and talk radio.
Is that what you listen to in the car?
Yeah.
What'd you listen to on the way here?
I download old episodes of Opie and Anthony.
Oh, nice. When they were a team.
Yeah, when they were a team.
When they were a team before all the havoc. I'm not sure if anybody watching knows who they are, but
you should fucking look that up.
Mike's extensive knowledge of metal. Yeah, I don't know anything about metal at all. Angela Kevin Street is watching. What's up, Angela? How you doing? P. Gaines. What's up, P. Gaines? How you doing, dude? Good job last Thursday. Susan Call said, hi, laugh out loud, no ass rape. Yep, that's good. That's what I just seen you wave. It was like lagged. It's funny.
Yeah, it's all good. It's all good. Yeah, no ass rape in Canada.
Well, that's good. That should be like your slogan.
No ass rape in Canada.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, no ass rape in prison. So if you get arrested there, it's fine. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Well, what did people like? What's the what would you get arrested for in Canada? Just getting drunk? That's like the only thing.
You go in like the drunk tank. That's what we call it. I don't know if you guys have that here.
Drunk tank.
Yeah, that's all it is. You stay in the precinct for the weekend, and that's about it. And then they let you out.
Seems pretty easy.
Yeah, that's about it. Unless you stab somebody, then you gotta go to then you go to prison.
Yeah. What's Canadian prison? Have you been there?
No, fuck no.
No?
Pretty good guy. Fucking terrified. I watched Oz when I was younger.
Yeah.
Did you see that HBO series?
No, I know of it.
No, watch that. You'll never want to go to fucking prison.
I never want to go to prison either way.
Yeah,
I had to watch any TV shows,
Yeah, no, I watched that and it scared me. Like, fuck scared straight. Just
watch Oz?
Yeah, just watch Oz and you won't want to go to fucking prison.
Yeah, probably. I will put it on my thing. It's on HBO?
Yeah.
It's on HBO Go?
I have no idea.
Maybe. Do you get HBO Go in Canada?
No.
You don't?
And we got HBO Canada, which is like everything HBO had, but 10 years ago.
What?
Yeah, I got the Chris Rock show on there.
Oh my gosh. You're like just...
Great show, by the way.
Like just getting like classics. Like, we just got Rugrats.
You know that Dave Chappelle guy, he's going to be something.
Oh yeah, the Chappelle show. You just got it. You're like...
That's Comedy Central, that's not HBO, but...
You're just yelling, Rick James, bitch!
Yeah. You hear that new show, Breaking Bad?
Breaking Bad. Oh yeah, it's a good one. I've heard about it. I don't know what happens, but I think...
No, are you kidding me?
He's going to get over cancer. I
think so. Fucking stream that shit.
Yeah, you stream... That's what... Yeah.
Our laws took a little while to catch up before you guys.
Yeah.
And now they're like pretty much the same, so you download anything illegally, they'll
get you.
Oh yeah, they'll get you. So.
Yeah, you shouldn't download things illegally, pay for it, because the artists need the money.
I don't know. I think you should download the next Tom Cruise album, or the next Tom
Cruise album.
If he puts out an album, fucking download that shit.
Download it.
Then
well, some people want you to download it because like that's how their music gets out. You know what I mean? Like, let's stream. Like they take it.
Yeah, some artists do it, some of them don't. But with Spotify and all that kind of shit, like
it's
you're
free,
better out. Yeah, Spotify's not free, is it? Well, is it free?
I don't know. I pay $9.99 for
I pay music. The same. I pay. You have Apple Music?
Apple Music, the bomb, dude. Just add it right to your phone. It's just like a regular playlist. So nice.
Well, fuck Spotify.
Yeah, I've never even used Spotify. I mean, I just never got onto it.
They have Colin Quinn's Unconstitutional Canadian Spotify.
Really?
It's fucking wonderful.
Colin Quinn's Unconstitutional.
I fucking love Colin Quinn.
Yeah? I think he's good. What was the show that he did back in the day? The one that was...
Tough Crowd?
Yeah, it just came out on HBO Canada.
No, they got all those episodes on YouTube, so you can stream them for free.
Oh, yeah, they got everything on YouTube. If you want to watch it, I mean...
Yeah, no, Tough Crowd's fucking amazing. You ever into Tough Crowd?
I've watched maybe like a clip. I watched like the one clip of... Who was it? Greg Giraldo.
Versus Dennis Leary,
when he fought, where Dennis Leary like comes on, he's like, "What, did you write the jokes?" And then he's like, "Yeah, that was the point of the show, to have jokes."
If you would have wrote some jokes, Dennis, maybe your show would still be on.
Yeah. Well, and Dennis Leary, then he went to Monday Night Football and then got canned off that. That was like his whole thing. Or no, that was somebody else.
Yeah, that might have been.
No, that's somebody else. That's who's the? I don't fucking know.
Frank Caliendo?
No. Dennis Leary is a different guy than what I'm thinking of.
It wasn't
Dennis.
I'm
looking retarded.
Yeah, all right. That's
it's happening.
Did you smoke crack? Or
no, I didn't.
Run for mayor?
Yeah, well, I'm trying to. There's actually another guy named Mike Ball in Saginaw who's like running for a councilman or something, and I see his ads everywhere, and people are like, "Are you running?" I'm like, "Nah, dude, that's not me, dude. That's some other guy."
It'd be funny if you won, though.
Yeah, that would be sweet. I would, man. People like ask me like, Mike, would you do like something for? Would you run for something in the government or like do something like that? And like, I would like to help out, but I just don't want anybody to like get my internet history or something like that.
Yeah, no, then you're fucked. No, don't run anything. No, you're running this. Run this. You do good at this. Don't get into politics, Mike.
Dude,
please don't get into politics.
It's like you like think that you could like help, but then it ends up being like they'll assassinate my character. And they'll be like, "Oh, that one time you were walking your dog and it shit in somebody's yard and you didn't pick it up." And then that and whatever YouTube shit you have on there.
YouTube, your jokes and whatever the fuck else, and the next podcast we do, we're gonna do naked. So then, just to secure that you won't run for fucking anything and do Saginaw a favor.
Dude. You're ruining my dreams.
Are we in Saginaw right now?
Yeah, well, we're on the cusp of Saginaw. We're in Thomas Township. This is the beautiful little township, home of the Swan Valley Vikings, and home of great little small businesses such as DJ's Detailing. No longer our sponsor, but I'll still give you a shout out. They do a great job on your car. Anything you want to say to Canada back home? Is your mom watching, do you think?
No, my mom's probably not watching.
You have a good relationship with your mom?
Yeah, of course I do.
You love her a lot?
Of course I do.
That's awesome.
Yeah, of course. My parents, they immigrated from a shithole communist country to be here. Oh, yeah.
Where'd they immigrate from?
The old Yugoslavia.
No way.
Yeah.
Well, why didn't you tell me that in the beginning? I mean, I know nothing about Yugoslavia, but still.
Yeah, no,
That's really interesting.
All right. We'll get into this, and we actually had I had dinner with my parents on Sunday, and I like having dinner with them because they start talking about the old country and stuff like that, right? And we're talking about like how when they came here and all that kind of stuff, and like what was life like there. And my mom, like her side of the family, was extremely poor because they both came. Like my parents met in Windsor, but they're both from the old Yugoslavia. They didn't know each other then, but they met in Windsor. So which is like fucked. Which means I should have been something bigger than I am right now, you know, because like with that chance, you know. Yeah. But anyways, we're talking like my mom was saying just like, yeah, my grandfather had to immigrate to Germany first alone, then 3 months later my mom, her brother, and my grandmother had to immigrate afterwards, just so like the communists and the socialists wouldn't like figure out that they were leaving, you know, because of them basically, right? So then they eventually made it out to Germany, and then they made it to Canada. Now on my father's side, they hated the communists, and actually a bunch of them used to kill communists.
Really?
Oh yeah, I found this out. I was so fucking proud. Because like they didn't like communists basically, and like my last name Kemeny has some sort of reputation there at the time that like any type of communist that would come in, you know, and try to spew whatever propaganda and stuff like that, they'd find out, oh, we're in like the area where the Kemenys are, we need to get the fuck out, basically.
Oh, the Kemeny killers.
Yeah, big. So what happens when you're trying to leave, like the communist police, like the higher ups of Secret Service will come down and try to do like, you know, 5 to 6 hours worth of questioning to see if you can actually leave the country, right?
Really?
So they came down to like my dad's like small little village and stuff like that, talked to my grandfather. They were able to ask 2 questions before they got the fuck out of there, because then they realized, oh, you're the Kemenys that kill communists, so we're gonna fucking leave and just say we asked all the questions so you guys can get the fuck out of here, basically. Yeah.
Well, better get them out of there while they're not killing more people.
That was pretty cool to find out.
You're more hardcore than I thought.
No, not me. I was born in Canada. Yeah. So
it'd be your great grandparents.
No, just my grandparents.
Your grandparents?
Yeah, my grandparents. Crazy. My dad lived there till he was 15.
Now, was there like a choice? Was there like a thing, like a brochure that they got to pick where they wanted to go?
No,
why Canada? You
know, just because they what happened with my mom's side is like there was 2 places they can go because Germany wasn't offering citizenship at the time.
Yeah,
they can either go to Sweden or they can either go to Canada. They knew nobody in Sweden, and they had like a distant cousin in Canada, basically. Yeah. So then they just went that route and struggled for a bit. Now on my dad's side, like there's already family members already moved there.
Yeah.
So they had sponsors and all that kind of shit too, and everything like that to get them the fuck out, basically. Yeah. So yeah, that's how that happened.
That's crazy. That's a good story.
Yeah, no, it's.
Are you gonna go back? Are you gonna go back and check out the country, or what?
Maybe, because I think that name has kind of like dwindled down a little bit. So like I don't know, and plus it's not communist there anymore.
Yeah.
So
that'd be cool. That's a great story.
Yugoslavia is not a country anymore either. So
what is the country that took it over? What is it now?
Oh, it's like Serbia, Macedonia, Croatia, and a couple more, I believe.
Oh, that's cool. See,
I can't remember for right now.
You're pretty knowledgeable, but then
not really. Just watch this later and Google the shit that I fucked up.
It's all wrong.
It's all wrong.
Kemeny stands for like
we're actually Irish. Like
the Kemenys were known for smoking crack.
They're responsible for prison rape. That's what they were doing, smoking crack and prison rape.
You guys are in line next for the Toronto mayor, man. You're on the line.
Me? No, fuck that. I don't want to move to Toronto.
What would you be if you did comedy for for the next 10, 20 years? What would be like your goal? What's like your main aspiration?
Just to do it for a living, man. Like I could give a fuck about fame. And I don't know if I'm saying that to be like humble or whatever the fuck, but no, I want to be able to do it for a living, Mm-hmm. Like that's just it. Like if the fame comes and I make it like a household name, fucking great. But if it doesn't, like as long as I can like tour and like make an actual living at it, support the family and everything like that, then that's pretty much all I want to do, and just get funnier, so
that's what
try to keep it pure, I guess.
Keep it pure. Don't sell out.
Not necessarily. Oh fuck, are you kidding me? First chance I get, I'm selling the fuck out. Yeah,
that's funny. Yeah. That's what I said. I'm like, I'm not gonna sell out.
I don't have that strong of a backbone when it comes to that shit.
I was at this restaurant and they're like, hey, will you be in our video for the Facebook ad? And I was like, nah, I'm not selling out. And like 5 seconds later, I was like, I'll do it for a $50 gift card. Yeah. And they're like, nah, they wouldn't even do it.
They wouldn't even do it for that. We don't need you that much.
No.
You greedy prick.
Well, it's just too much for me, man. I'm just trying to eat dinner. I don't want to be in your video.
Yeah, no, I hear you.
I'm on this video. Come see me right here. I'll eat a sandwich right here if you really want to watch it.
Yeah. I ate my sandwich in the car.
Yeah, what'd you have?
It was just turkey and lettuce and salt and vinegar chips on top.
Sounds disgusting.
Oh, it's fucking delicious.
Oh, that's the worst for me. But let's get out of here. Josh Courtney said, I met Rob Kemeny once. Worst day of my life. Just kidding. You cool. Josh Courtney's funny.
Josh in a while.
Yeah, Josh is great. I hopefully Josh will come out here soon. I'm not sure what he's been doing, but he's on the roll. He produces a show in Grand Rapids at Tip Top Deluxe. Have you been there?
No, I haven't been there yet.
Yeah, it's a Tuesday show. You can go out and see Josh.
I got my show on fucking Tuesday.
Oh, it's every Tuesday?
It's every Tuesday.
So I'm moving on up. If anybody's going on vacation to Windsor, Canada, and they want to see
Tuesday,
going up on a Tuesday, come see Rob. Yeah. And and it's just like a show like just what we got, right? Just like pay what you can afford kind of thing?
No, it's a booked open mic on Tuesday.
Oh,
if you're going the first Thursday of the month, come see my showcase. That's pay what you can.
Oh, there you go. That's a good show. That's a what's it called?
Villains Beastro.
Villains Beastro. That's right. That's right. That's a good show.
You've been there a bunch of times, dude.
Oh, a couple until I got my DUI and I can't even get there.
Yeah. So whenever you fix that, then you can come back.
Yeah. Well,
please. We'll smuggle you.
Smuggling, in a trunk. In a trunk, they're like, "What are you smuggling in here?" And it's just a bunch of CDs of hard rock.
Yeah. Limp Bizkit CDs.
Yeah.
I go to prison.
Yeah, they're like, this is not...
I'm the one case of ass rape I get just for having a Limp Bizkit CD.
Oh, they got you. They did it for the nookie, dude.
Yeah.
All right, let's get out of here. You can see us live tonight at Jen's Place, 8 o'clock. Hopefully we'll see you there. Thanks for watching.
See ya.